Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to show you how to make these DIY all the time Valentine's Day treats, and they're a very simple go-to if you have some treats you want to hand out to people because they're very simple and fast to make. The first one is going to be a Hershey's Kiss inspired Rice Krispies treat, and the things you are going to need are some Rice Krispies, some marshmallows, some aluminum foil, a funnel, some non-stick spray, and a spatula. I also went ahead and went a step forward and cut out these little or printed out some words like the classic Hersheys do where it says kisses. I just replaced them with words like Happy Valentine's Day, I love you, and best friend, and then I went ahead and just cut them into very thin strips. Alright, so what we're going to go ahead and first do is I went ahead and sprayed the bowl with some non-stick spray and melted the marshmallows. It just makes it a lot easier when you have the non-stick spray so not everything sticks to the bowl so easily. After the marshmallows have been melted, I just added the Rice Krispies treat and started mixing the entire thing until you have one big blob of your Rice Krispies treats. Okay, and now once you have that mixture completely mixed together, you're going to go ahead and get a cookie sheet and add some wax paper to it, and we're going to go ahead and begin filling up the funnels. The first step I went ahead and did as well was added some of the non-stick spray just so we avoid the stickiness of the marshmallows. Okay, and you see here, I was trying to be very civil. I was trying to use the spatula and not my hands, but it was just not working for me. So I said, what the heck, why not just add some of that Pam to my hands and just use my hand instead, which turned out to be a lot faster and easier and much cleaner for me personally. Okay, and once you have your first Rice Krispies treat, you're just basically going to go ahead and start using the same process. Just go ahead and stuff the funnel all the way up to the top, and you're just going to continue the same process for each one until you run out of the treats. And then as you can see here, I actually go back and add a little bit of additional treats just to the top, just because I really wanted that classic kiss shape for the top of the tip. Alright, now you're just going to go ahead and grab some of that foil paper and just start mushing it together and wrinkling it up. I would advise you just to do it kind of this way, just mush it back and forth, because if you make it into a ball, when you try to flatten out the foil paper, it just becomes a big mess and it just starts tearing. So it's just easier just to mush it back and forth and nicely even it out. Then you're just going to go ahead and take a strip of the ones you've cut out, add the Rice Krispies treat, and then just start folding the foil paper up. I just went ahead and folded it up in this pattern. If you have any excess foil paper, just go ahead and cut that off. I just found it easier to do that instead of just trying to work with it. Fold all of the foil up to the top, and that's basically it. You have your Rice Krispies Hershey's treat. Now the next treat is going to be some white chocolate popcorn. What you're going to need here is some popcorn. I just bought some already made kettle corn. You're also going to need some white chocolate, some sprinkles. I just bought Valentines inspired sprinkles, kisses, hearts, classic red and pink. You're also going to need some brown paper bags. I cut them down in size with some special design scissors just to add a little more oomph to it all. You're also going to need some wax paper and a spatula. You're going to go ahead and first melt down your white chocolate and then add the popcorn to it, and just like you did the first time, mix them both together. Okay, and once you have combined the two, you're just going to go ahead and grab a cookie sheet with some wax paper once again and just evenly spread out the popcorn. So because I did have a little excess, then more than just one first layer, I just went ahead and grabbed some sprinkles and just added some sprinkles to the first layer, just so that I make sure, you know, all of the popcorn does have some sprinkles and not just some parts of it. So once I did that, I just added the rest of the popcorn as I was doing the first time, just evenly spreading it out throughout the cookie sheet. And now is when I go ahead and add all of the sprinkles. Well, not the entire thing, but a sufficient amount. You want to go ahead and add the sprinkles as soon as you add the popcorn to the cookie sheet, because the chocolate is still wet, so it'll adhere to the popcorn much easier without so much fallout of the sprinkles after it dries. Alright, and then once it dries, you're just going to go ahead and basically break apart the popcorn and add it to your treat bags. Alright, well, thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed, and please subscribe, and happy Valentine's.